Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Pokémon X. Alright, last time we made it to Koray Town. Professor Sycamore apparently wanted to meet us here, so we gotta find him because I don't remember where he shows up. Like, I don't remember exactly where he shows up, but over here's a rare candy. How many of those do I have by now? 'Cause 4. I have 4 rare candies, so if I get 6, then maybe I'll eventually, you know, get enough to level up all of my Pokemon at least once. So there I got the TM for U-Turn, which again is a bug type move that allows you to damage the opponent and then switch out. I really like the story of the Magikarp climbing the waterfall. There was a story about that. I mean, according to Pokédex entries, Magikarp can apparently jump across a mountain or some reason. You know, for some reason, not or some reason. Durr. Like, doy. I want to be loved! Do you have a Pokemon that uses Nuzzle? I mean, maybe I do. How do? I love the ability Warrior on TV! I wish I had a Pokemon's ability. Whoa, Protean! Yeah, I know, whoa, Protean. That's so cool. Let's take a look at what kind of move Water Shuriken is. Shurikens are made of compressed sticky liquid, and the user throws them at the target in succession. It's a critical move in a way. In succession. How long does it last? Good. That's a very good question. Actually, the user can attack 2 to 5 times in a row, just like most multi-hit moves do. So we can use it in everyday life. For example, you know how when you're washing your hair, sometimes the water pressure isn't strong enough? That's when you can use the move so you don't have to rinse your hair. Well, then again, you can use Water Gun for that. Hello. It's time for Gym Freaks, your source about all the hottest news about hot gym leaders in Kalos. Please don't talk about Ramos. Please don't talk about Ramos. Okay, good. Speaking of hot gym leaders. Hooray! Viola has arrived. She's fabulous. So fabulous. Don't you mean fantastic? I'm so crazy about those eyebrows. Oh my god, he's into eyebrows. The beret that Viola always wears is a birthday gift from Valerie. Aw, I want to have someone who celebrates my birthday. Wow, what a miserable life. That's all for the on-site report. on all the hot gym reports on all the hot gym leaders, including Old Man Ramos. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Hello. Hello there. I want to apologize to you about Lysander. I'm very sorry for the trouble he caused. Don't be. I'd also like to thank you. I'm sincerely grateful for all you did for all the Pokemon of this and people of this world. And by stopping Team Flare, you also saved Lysander, but he's dead. I always knew that he desired a beautiful world. And maybe someday the population of people in Pokemon will actually increase to where resources become very scarce. If someone acts out in greed in such a world, surely some will go without. If all living things keep acting that way, there will be nothing left at all in the end. Why, there won't even be anything left to steal, were there? But what I really wanted was for him to put his ego aside and lead everything to greater heights. I never had this discussion with him, though, so I'm partly responsible for this. Well, enough of that, Serena. I want you and your Pokemon to take everything that you learned from your journey and hit me with your very best shot. And here we go. Rematch, baby. Let's do it. Venusaur. Oh, boy. This is going to be something, all right. Level 50, Grass Poison type, the Grass Starter ability of Overgrow. And he's got Petal Dance, Worry Seed, Synthesis, and Petal Blizzard. I'm going to put up a light screen here. Worry Seed just basically negates your ability and replaces it with Insomnia. Which really is more or less basically the ability negation thing. Honestly. Petal Blizzard. Ooh. Oh, never mind. You would think that at least one of the Pokemon that he has would be holding a Mega Stone, but I guess not. Blastoise. Level 50, pure water type, Torrent for the ability, Water Pulse, Aqua Tail, Skull Bash, and Iron Defense. Alright, you're gonna prepare a Skull Bash. Alright, cool. I'm not sure when in the generations they actually added in that effect of defense boost for Skull Bash. But I think as far as I remember, it's this game that did it, as far as I remember. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, though. Actually, I can just look it up. Level 55. Alright, so level 55 with that. Charizard, the boy. Of course, it's level 50. It's Fire Flying type. Do you know what starter ability it has? Basically, the starter ability of all the starters. Flame Burst, Quick Wing Attack, Flamethrower, Slash. And I think I just basically swept this guy's team with just the womb. Unless Flame Burst decides to kill me. Oh, Skull Bash actually got buffed in this one? I didn't know that. It got buffed from 100 to 130, and it's changed from PP15 to PP10. You really are something. You and your Pokemon have developed strong bonds by spending time together and caring about one another. That's why you and your Pokemon are so strong. Indeed it is. By the way, it's Gen 2 to Gen 5. It started in Gen 2 where the defense boost from Skull Bash happened. The strength you found is simply marvelous! And you truly love and trust your Pokemon. Serena, a treasure of mine is hidden in this town. If you like, try to find it. Well then, I'll be off then. I have many preparations I must attend to. I have a little surprise for all of you to thank you for fighting Team Flare and saving Kalos. Well, I very much look forward to that then, huh? Special surprise inside. Indeed. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, can I talk to you? Okay. In an album, you can see pictures that you make. You see pictures that make you remember to feel the excitement you felt from that time. In Dendemil Town, you can make Pokemon remember moves they once knew. I already knew that. We already did that whole thing. Thank you very much. I have visited the art museum in Lumio City. So, is it true or false? Chespin's height is 1'8"? Yes? Oh. Okay, so it's obviously false. Is Chespin's weight 20.1 pounds? Ah, okay. So really, both answers are no? Well, so far. No, misclicked, man. Ah! Oh my god, I keep pressing the, okay, good. No. No. And there we go, Miracle Seed. So if you chose, so based on the starter you chose, you get the item that boosts your starter's type moves. In my case, I got Miracle Seed. Miracle Seed boosts the power of Grass-type moves. If you chose Fennekin, you'll get a Charcoal, which boosts Fire-types moves, and Mystic Water for Froakie, which you probably know what it does by process of elimination. You have a Pokédex here. Pokémex. What does a little scrub disguise itself as to find potential prey? Kelp? You could probably guess by the name. TM55 Scald. This is a water-type move that can sometimes cause a burn. I heard that 1,000 years ago, the Kalos region was mostly forest. Well, maybe that's where Xerneas was. I hear there's a waterfall that flows backwards somewhere in the world. I really want to see that. Do you really want to see that? Try asking your friend. Wait, when I say waterfall, what's the first move that comes to your mind? It's crazy how you get so many different answers to that question. Seriously, try asking your friends. What do I... Maybe I should really ask my friends about it when we all stay together at Mag. That would be amazing. Mr. O Powers. Here is Stealth Power level 1. Stealth Power decreases the chance of encountering wild Pokemon. Alright. Cool. Cool. Very nice. Ba ba da da ba ba ba. Welcome to Koi Hotel. This is another Kalos hotel that you can take advantage of the services and all that. Koi Town's famous fresh water, eh? Fresh water, fresh water. Yay, fresh water. And you get an orange berry. Hey, let's go. Alright, Phil, come take my picture. Take my picture by these glorious waterfalls. Thank you. God, that looks so jagged. I love it. That looks way too jagged for my own good. Alright, pro tip. Give nice tips. Okay, I might be running out of tips. I know I'm running out of tips. Alright. Let's use Surf here. No, wait, hang on. There's an item over there by the spot where we took the picture. Max Potion. Speaking of which, yeah, speaking of Max Potions, Pokemon. So, while surfing in Koi Town, you can find Try to Act Surprised, Lombre, and Floatzel. Meanwhile, for fishing, again, Try to Act Surprised. You'll find Poliwag with an old rod, Poliwhirl with a good rod, and Basculin in both forms. And Super Rod, basically the same thing. So, yeah, basically the big difference between using all the rods is that old rod makes Poliwag appear at level 25. Good rod makes Pokemon appear that are level 35. And using the Super Rod, you can fish for Pokemon that are level 45. So, there you are, and there you go. Honestly, there's really nothing here to this town, except for the fact that there's got to be some, like, rare items that I'm missing. Because really, that's it to a Koi town. It's really just a small town with nothing really worth of value except for that one battle. Yeah. Yeah, except for one battle and the prospect of some great reward of some kind. For saving the world. Is there a... Hello? Hello. Here we go. Pretty Wing. Okay. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. That's what we're talking about. Oh, wait. Ether! Yeah! And actually, I'm gonna go check the Pokemon Center real quick, actually, because do I have a Pokemon that has the move Nuzzle? I'm pretty sure I do, if it's Dedenne or something like that. I have been catching plenty of Pokemon, so I'm gonna need to check real quick. Yes, I do. Dedenne's in my party temporarily because this girl wanted to see a Pokemon that knows Nuzzle, and I have a Dedenne that knows Nuzzle. I use Nuzzle on you. And that's the sounds of Nuzzle, apparently. I'm all tingly, I'll give this to you. A free revive. Very cool. Nuzzle is wonderful, it's paralyzingly good. Yeah, you have no idea. Like, paralyzes... No, Nuzzle. Let's put Nuzzle. Paralyze... No, Nuzzle. I am... God. Nuzzle is busted, man. like, she has the right idea. Nuzzle is busted as all hell. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane how you could just get Pokemon to get paralyzed just like that, while also causing them damage. It's pretty great. It's pretty good. And it's kind of neat. And it's kind of neato. Oh, yeah. Prism Scale. Prism Scale. So, that's an item that allows the Pokemon Phoebus to evolve into Milotech. I believe that's a trade. I believe that's a trade item. I think it is. Yes. I read it. I just read it. Where it's just like, the item was made because Pokemon contests don't really exist anymore. So, that's why the Prism Scale was made. So that, or, yeah, blah. You know what? Let me check my Pokédex, because we've seen well over 100 Pokemon at that point in all of the Kalos Pokédex, including like some Pokemon that I've seen off screen at the Battle Chateau. So yeah, let's see. We haven't even gone over the evaluation process yet. So we've seen 126 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos. Why, hello! Find any Pokemon that you've taken a particular shine to yet? And 103 in Coastal Kalos. Some Pokemon abilities make it easier for you to encounter them. And in Mountain, I've seen 66. There's still many Pokemon awaiting you in locations you've yet to visit. That I do. That I do indeed. Records. You can view a lot of photos that you've taken in your journey. You can also view the last photo like this, and it'll tell you exactly what you did. God, that looks so crusty. You can of course view your trainer PR videos here and stuff. But also, when it comes to that sort of thing, when you get enough style in the Mio City, you'll actually unlock some more effects and stuff for your trainer PR videos if you care about that sort of thing. Alright, so with that, I think that's all good. We've basically done everything that we can in Kourei Town. So we're going to end it right there. I let my Durus Furfro go lead the way on our walk, and then we came all the way around from Coumarine City and my feet are killing me. Yeah, relatable. I love to imagine what kind of trainers they are. They are very strong indeed. Because next time on Pokémon X, we continue our journey on Route 19, also known as Grande Valley Way. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.